But one of the topics that I put on our list to talk about, and I didn't know how it is for you guys, but electric equipment.
Still in a learning curve as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah,
I think there's a lot of bugs and stuff they got to work out. They are getting better. Mm-hmm. They're getting better all the time. Batteries are lasting longer.
Yeah. Will you service electric equipment?
No. I'm not into that yet. I did have Milwaukee Tool come and ask me if I wanted to go to one of their classes and stuff. I said I'd send my technicians and stuff, and I would be interested in getting into that, because it is the future, I believe.
It to a certain extent.
Yeah.
I don't think you're never going to get away from small engines.
No,
period.
I think the gas is always going to be there for us, you know.
It just provides...
But the electric is coming and it's getting better.
The gas provides so much more flexibility,
I agree.
There's some things that I like with electric, like our string trimmer. I love the electric string trimmer because I never run out of a battery, so I don't have to worry about that.
Right, just the power too.
And my guys, I love my guys. Okay, they gave me an electric chainsaw. I don't like it. The problem with the electric chainsaw is it burns through a battery so fast. When I have when I have my Echo out there or my Still, I can just fill it up or whatever and keep going. But when the batteries, how many times did we have to run back to the barn when we're doing logs, Tammy, just to swap these batteries?
Yeah, I got my exercise that afternoon.
Gosh. And it cuts nice, but the battery issue is just... Yeah. And the only way you fix that is by getting a bigger, heavier battery, which the thing already is heavier than a gas-powered chainsaw anyways.
Right. And the batteries aren't cheap, to replace them and even to buy extra to have them already charged for your, like your chainsaw. Mm-hmm. You got to have 4 or 5 of them to run a whole day.
Well, and the batteries go bad eventually. Right?
Eventually they will. And they do lose their longevity too, after a while.
Yeah, it's like their storage ability. It gets lower and lower as it goes on. But like some of the new equipment they're coming out with, like Ego, I think they have a 0-turn mower that's battery operated now.
Yeah. But
the battery's like sealed in the thing, and I don't know. That just sounds like a lot of money for something that ain't going to last forever,
Yeah, it's just costly to buy new batteries and stuff. Those cells and stuff that they're saying that they're going to be able to, just recharge them and replace them.
Yeah,
they're still it's a big learning curve yet. Yeah, I believe.
And you guys, as far as the service side of things, there's not a lot of service out there for those things either. You guys, Russ is not that he's not behind the times on things. Okay, it's just that the electric equipment, there's so many different variations of it, and everyone is making their own thing. That it's not like small engines where they're all the same, just different size parts. You know what I mean? So there's just you don't have the support, you don't have the service ability of it. Yeah, you could maybe send something to Ego, but
there's not a lot of techs out there. There's not a lot of places you could take it and get it fixed.
Yeah, incredibly expensive. And even if all you do is look at the battery on a large battery system like that, maybe 5 years, 6 years. If that, he's like, I don't know about that.
I can't even give you a date. Yeah, time frame.
It's tough, but you know what? My John Deere that I got out there been running for 16 years and still cuts like a champ.
Still going.
Yeah, or even that Craftsman snowblower that I got. That thing, you can pass that down to my kids. They're going to pass it on to their kids because I take care of it. And then I also have Russ come out and take care of it for me once in a while too. But you know what? Those gas powered engines like that, they can last a really, really, really long time. Especially
if you take care of them.
If you take care of it. Yeah. Yep. If you take care of it. And, when we get around to winter time, you guys, maybe we'll have Russ back and we'll kind of go over, how to, do some simple maintenance, and stuff like that. But
love to come back.
Yeah. Now, as far as that electric equipment, if you have any questions and concerns or anything like that, I have done a lot of research about that, and I do have some electric equipment myself, but it's not like I'm looking at electric string trimmer. I do have the electric chainsaw. Not a huge fan of that. I have a electric. Tree lopper, like the Milwaukee chainsaw thing on the end. Yeah. And
chainsaw pole.
And that's fine. That's fine too. You know what I mean? That works fine. But you're not using a lot of battery juice to operate that thing, because you're only cutting through little branches and stuff.
Right.
But when you come to operating a chainsaw, cutting through big logs, I would cut through maybe get 12 to 15 cuts out of the thing, and then
battery's dead.
Battery's dead, and I'm stuck. You know,
Tammy,
I need a new battery. The other ones are still charging.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, okay, bring me a Diet Coke, whatever.
Gotta wait 15 minutes.
Yeah, exactly, or more. Some of those big batteries take a long time to charge. You know, so as far as contacting you for repairs, we're gonna put your the number up on the bottom of the screen here. You can also go to thehelpfulhomeinspector.com and you can get their information to contact them via email or by phone. His wife is Janet. She's the wonderful, lovely voice on the other side of the phone, and she'd be happy to help you out. Either Russ will help you out, or they'll refer you to one of their franchises, depending on where you live and stuff. Again, if you're looking to get into a franchise and you'd like to do some mobile repair stuff, there's some cash to be made.
Yes, there is.
And it's basically a recession-free business. So there's never going to be a time where people stop cutting their grass or stop shoveling their driveway. And something that you can definitely get into, make some cash doing it. And it's sounds like a fairly easy transition if you're mechanically inclined.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, we can train you really easy.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're not mechanically inclined, you know,
we can teach you pretty much everything.
Yeah. You can always give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, go right. And Russ, like I said, he did volunteer to have you guys go along for a ride along one day just to see what it's like, you know, and to see if you'd be even interested. You know, you don't have to make a full on commitment right away. You can check it out, see what it's like, talk to him more about it. He loves talking about it. This is what he does every day, you guys. Okay, so he'd love to talk to you about it. But if you're interested in that at all, or you're looking for a job, definitely hit him up. All right. But those are the mobile repair guys, you guys. Remember, if you do need your equipment serviced or maintained, give them a call. They'll come right to you. You don't have to take your snowblower anywhere. You don't have to take your lawnmower anywhere to get it taken care of, and make sure that it's going to work when you need it to. All right.
And when your equipment dies, call the guys.
I love it. Tagline. When your equipment dies, call the guys. Tammy, we need a tagline. Do I have a tagline? Oh, yeah, I kind of do have a tagline. The better you take care of your home, the better it takes you. Okay, I'm with you. We're with you. Hey, thanks for tuning in today, you guys. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you want to know when we put out the next one, give me a bell notification. It's a little bell on the bottom right-hand side. And subscribe. You want to know when I'm coming out with new stuff or whatever. You want to be able to check us out and be alerted to new video content coming your way. Subscribe button's really the way to go. Thanks again for tuning in, you guys. Remember, the better you take care of your house, better it's going to take care of you. Have a good one.